Once upon a time, in a land surrounded by 7 mountains, 3 rivers, and a vast forest, was the magical kingdom of Chandradweep. The kingdom had a sole princess named Tilottama. Tilottama was exceptionally beautiful, with a smile like morning dew, eyes full of wonder, and a mind filled with endless imagination. Her cuteness was enchanting, with rosy cheeks, milk-white skin, and eyes like sparkling beads that could mesmerize anyone. Although loved by all, she was quite lonely. The life confined within the palace walls could never make her happy. She yearned for the freedom to touch the sky, to climb trees, to dip her feet in river waters and converse with them. But everyone said, "You are a princess. Such things are not for you." Tilottama believed that true fairy tales were not inside the palace, but hidden somewhere outside, perhaps in a mysterious cave within the deep forest. One day, before the first light of dawn, she tiptoed out of the palace. She ventured into the deep woods of Chandradweep, where no one dared to go, because within the forest supposedly lived the fearsome monster, Algor. The people of the kingdom said, "Algor devours humans, his roar shakes the trees, and his eyes burn like fire." Tilottama did not believe such words. She thought, "We call anyone a monster whom we fear." Standing in front of a rocky cave in the jungle, she courageously called out, "Hello, are you there? I'm here to be friends with you." The cave rumbled. Out came a gigantic shadow. Standing amid the light and dark was the monster Algor. His eyes gleamed, teeth as strong as mountains, and his body dark as the night. But his voice was surprisingly calm. "You are not afraid?" Tilottama smiled and said, "Everyone feels fear, but one cannot make friends if one is afraid. I am alone. You are alone. Let's be friends." Thus began an unusual friendship between Princess Tilottama and the so-called fearsome monster Algor. They met in secret every day. Tilottama would tell stories, laugh, climb trees, and Algor would show her his world, a secret cave where echoes gather, a hillside waterfall's melody, and his hidden emotions. Once Algor confided, "When I was young, I wanted to play and tell stories. But everyone feared me, and one day I ended up all alone." Tilottama had held his hand and said, "You're not a monster, you're just different. And being different doesn't mean being fearsome." That day, they looked up to the sky and said, "Let's create a world where there's friendship, not fear." But one day, danger arrived. While patrolling the woods, some royal guards saw the princess standing beside a giant monster. They screamed, "The princess is in danger. The monster has captured her." Raising their swords, they prepared to attack. At that moment, Tilottama stood in front, raised her hands, and shouted, "Stop! He's my friend. He has never harmed me. Instead, he has shown me true care." The king, upon hearing the news, arrived there. Seeing the courage and truth in his daughter's eyes, he stayed silent. He looked at Algor and said slowly, "If you can be Tilottama's friend, then you are my friend as well. Trust, not fear, is the strength of this kingdom." From that day on, Algor was no longer a monster. He became the guardian of the hills of Chandradweep. The children began loving him.